Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Monday to you. Now, we do have some information from the Douglas County Health Department. We do now know this is the West Nile virus cases of the season were confirmed today. This is the first cases of the season here in Douglas County. So we're talking about 2 cases of West Nile. So if we head over to their website, I'm going to head over there for you right now. This is the Douglas County Health Department website, and they do have this DCHD information line, and this is really the place you can go to get more information quickly. You can see this number on your screen here, 402. I'll scroll up a little bit so you can see a little bit better here, 402-444-3400, and they do speak Spanish, so this is where you can go to get more information on what you should be doing, etc. And if you want to get more information specifically on what you should be aware of and this kind of thing, we're going to go over that, but they encourage you to click on, where is it, their environmental health tab here, and then that will bring you some more options in their health menu as well. Now, I do want to head over. Our digital team, Woot Woot, did help me out today and did some research on different areas in the greater Omaha area. So Sarpy County Health Department, they did have a positive West Nile virus case that was detected. This was around August. So this is what we do know out of Sarpy County here, if we're kind of just taking a look. And then if we kind of scroll down as we take a little bit more information for the areas, the Three Rivers Public Health Department did manage to report this first positive mosquito pool for West Nile virus in their district. But if you'll notice the date here, this was on the 22nd of January, March, July 22nd. Okay, so this is the Three Rivers district. So we've been slowly just kind of watching how these press releases are kind of adding up as, we are likely collecting more pools of water. Summer is not over yet. I know we've had a beautiful past weekend, and it appears that the temperature is just going to go up from here. And as we take a look, here we go in August 7th as well. So they did report positive mosquito pool for the West Nile virus in August as well for the Three Rivers Public Health Department there. And then current year data for the CDC, we'll head there in just one second. But for more information on this story and several others, you can always head to our website here, firstalert6.com. And then we do have this story under our health bracket here, and we do have some video attached to this. But I'll just kind of scroll down, and this will kind of give you some things that you need to know. So the DCHD did share some tips to avoid and prevent those mosquito bites. I'm going to close that video here, and I'll highlight this section again. So insect repellent containing DEET. Okay, DEET is poisonous. I do know that. I have used DEET before, and it does work. Why? Because it is poison. So I would recommend personally not putting that stuff on your skin, but maybe putting it on your hands and then kind of putting it in your hair, and just kind of doing your head, shoulders, knees, and toes with that stuff if you can. Again, wearing long sleeve shirts and pants does help, especially if you're outdoors, if you like camping during the summer months, if you can stand the heat out there. And then, of course, eliminate that standing water around your home, okay? This is a breeding pool for mosquitoes and a place that mosquitoes like to hang out and take care of their babies and all of that. So I don't know about you, but they do love sucking my blood. We're getting into the spooky season, so something to take note of there for sure. So let me kind of head back up here, and then we'll head to the CDC current data for this year so far. And we are taking a look at the data for West Nile, okay? So these are the total human disease cases so far this year. That clocks in at 577. And if we take a look at the different states here as we look at the United States, if we head to the middle where we are, let's see, state of Nebraska, reported disease cases 20. So now, if you are just joining us here at the Alert Center, we do know Douglas County Health Department did send us a press release today for the first West Nile virus cases of the season confirmed in Douglas County. So they have confirmed the first 2 cases of West Nile virus here in Douglas County. Overall for the state, you are looking at the CDC report of 20 reported cases. Now, as we head over to Iowa has reported disease cases of just 2 over there. So that's just an interesting little tidbit for you. We go from 20 here in Nebraska to 2 cases over in Iowa. So that is something to take note of. Now, as I did mention earlier, we do have this story available for you to take a look at on our website. That is firstalert6.com. And again, you want to make sure that you kind of, take care of all that standing water that you may have on your property. Just kind of a breeding ground for mosquitoes. And I don't know about you, but if you like sitting on your balcony or your back porch or this kind of thing, maybe if you feel a little itchy, Might want to check those breeding grounds, that standing water, right? So there are things to note from DCHD. They do say most infections are just mild, but there are risks and ways to take care of yourself. So again, emptying those standing water pots. Maybe you have, just plants that you forgot to fill and those pots are standing there, or little swimming pools for when the kids go outside in the backyard, this kind of thing.